Hello guys, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to PSNL. Today we're going to go ahead and witness a match between E4 versus Jaguar Esports. Right now, Carnage, what's the outlook for today?
Hello and assalamu alaikum to everyone who's tuned in. So I think this is going to be one amazing match because both of these teams they really have that mechanical ability to outplay each other and also the synergy. I think we've seen some amazing plays for coming out from them. The fact that they're in the losers bracket does not say anything in accordance with their skill, but definitely they're both very good teams. So this is an exciting match and I think we'll be in for something amazing. No, Duke.
So, yes, as you said, they're in the losers brackets. Obviously, the thing is, even though they're in the losers bracket, we've seen the tournament being dominated by team after team. Every team's trying to turn tables on each other's, and this tournament has nothing been short of surprising and unexpected. So, as we say that, we're going to go ahead and see Shah taking down V1 right now as we speak. E4 is actually going to hold back on bomb side A with Kenny head glitching onto bomb side and taking a fight with B7. Does not quite land the shots and
Yeah.
take him down.
Yeah, but Vase gets traded, so it's like it's a 4v4 on the map. But one thing I'd like to point out is that E4 is not going for the plant for the boxes, which is actually the more standard and simple plant. That lets you actually cover the bomb side very well, even if you're in a 1v3 situation in the end. But EVS Santa, their sniper, he's making the offensive move and he's playing very offensively in the bomb side. It's just him now against 4 Jess members.
So
And
as you say that V3 just closes out the match and takes down two people at once, while on the other hand, A side also got cleaned up by V7 and he took down both Shah, Kenny. And at the same time, something important I have to mention right now that we're seeing an amazing boom coming on from both sides of the genders in this game, especially. We've not seen some quite amazing gameplay coming from the side of people. I mean, obviously, it has been amazing, but at the same
wow,
time,
that shot!
they have
Did
been.
you? That was
Which one?
one crazy shot from Santa from the granny first floor onto Mohamed, I think, on blue top. So yeah, I think Santa he's been a name who's quite famous inside this tournament, and he's been playing
And
really well so far.
so, and with you being saying that, and we see Center taking down Vase with a no scope coming in behind Cafe right now, and we're gonna go ahead and see him rotate around to behind Kenny. Tries to take one shot, does miss the shot. Tries to take another shot, misses that one as well. Santa, we're jinxing you, aren't we?
Yes, yes, but Jess, on the other hand, Jess, they've also got this really amazing synergy so far. We've seen in the tournament. They've been making really offensive plays so far. But right now, what I'm seeing is that XE4 they're being offensive for no reason at all. I mean, making that extra offensive push. And right now, we're seeing them push into B. And
Oh
Santa
my
goes for the
god.
no scope. Yeah, that was amazing. Did you see that, Duke?
Santa pushed into an SMG guy like he was using a shotgun. He actually just plays this sniper like a shotgun and he just goes in for it. But at the same time, he just has the dexterity at long range as well. I mean, right now he can't shoot, he can't connect that shot. He does miss another shot on Shah as well. Shah's gonna go ahead and rotate around back towards the B bomb site. And we're gonna see one more guy near Santa. Santa is being surrounded by 3 people right now as we speak, and he does miss another shot. We're gonna
Yeah.
stop spectating Santa and go ahead and switch back to V3 because
But he gets taken down, and so Jess V3 is in a 1v2 situation with Shah and Kenny. Another player I'd like to point out in this tournament so far who's had really good performances is Kenny. We've seen her play very offensively and make the offensive stand for her team. And in this case, like I was just saying, they managed to pull off the round win because it was a 2v1 situation. So Kenny, she knows exactly the positions to hold and the moves to make. And shout out to her for playing really well in the tournament so far.
I mean, obviously, she's a student of Ninja, so you can't expect less from someone who's probably like Ninja's actually probably one of the best short range SMGs players we've seen in Pakistan. His movement is out of this world right now in this community as we speak. But at the same time, we're going to see Mohamed trying to go ahead and take down V3 with that sniper. I think we saw a shift. Actually, we didn't. No, it was Santa. Santa actually goes ahead and takes down Mohamed does find out someone, but at the same time, Tuck takes a shot, gets a hit marker, and V8 comes to the rescue of his own teammate and takes down Mohamed. He was unable to secure that kill. At the same time, now we're gonna go ahead and shift towards Vase, he's at 0 kills right now. We've expected some, and as I say that Vase does take down one guy, we've expected
Yeah.
a great performance from Vase.
Yeah. Vase has also been a very like one of the strong points of his team, and he's been holding his team together since the tournament started. So as we're speaking right now, Santa is in a 1v2 right now, and he tried to go for the no scope there, but he missed. So let's see if he managed to just to complete the clutch in the unfavorable situation. Right now, he's running circles around them. Actually, he takes down Shah.
Rough. Come on, Santa. Oh
No,
my
but
god,
he was
Santa
very
actually
low.
did have.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was really close.
it was pretty close. So coming back to the point, Ninja being a teacher of Kenny, that actually makes sense with her skill cap and her movements because Ninja is definitely one of the best SMG players in Pakistan. I mean, there's absolutely no doubt about that. But moving on towards the match right now, what I'm noticing, Duke, is that XE4 they're actually holding B side more often because Jess they're making the push towards B a lot. I can't really tell why, but I mean, for some reason, B seems to be the standard push for them. But then again,
Anyways, yeah, Jess does go ahead and standardly push on to B through the back alley, take down Vase, and right now we're gonna see Jess trying to take shots onto the blue top right now. Sid does get taken down low, and Shah is going to go ahead and try and fight V8. V8 takes him down. We're gonna see Mohaimin very low, and just V8 as well,
Santa
really
pulls
low.
off another clean quick scope in close proximity on Kenny. Santa, his movement is pretty fluid in this match, don't you think, Duke? I mean, I
Santa
have
has
been.
been. I mean, obviously, you just said his movement is pretty amazing, but at the same time, something I've noticed with Santa in the past as well, he plays with this sniper like it's a shotgun, and he actually rushes in close range, tries to. He really likes getting up and close with his enemies and tries to no scope them. I've seen him shoot more no scopes than with actual quick scopes or hard scopes. I've seen him shoot more no scopes. That just
Yeah,
something is like he's aggressive. He's really aggressive.
yeah, and I'll be honest about one thing though, and this is just my opinion, but personally, the more offensive players are the flamboyant to watch, and they're the ones who are actually very appealing to the eye. And as soon as I've said that, Santa, who was on top of the tank, manages to snipe Kenny and move into the A bomb side. And XE4, they're going to be retreating now. See Santa rushing in with the sniper like it's an SMG, and he pulls
Oh,
off another quick scope. Wow. So
and
Santa,
just gets traded off.
yeah, he gets traded off, but the way he's playing right now, he's definitely playing out of his mind. I mean, complete credit to Jess and Santa for that dominating performance in round number 5 right now.
Let's shift over to Mohem and let's see how he's playing. He just sees one guy. He does not take him down. He shifts around, looks around the other way. I mean, this was just impeccable timing. It was just bad timing from the side of Mohammed. So he was just like he just looked around at the exact moment V3 rushed in and tried to kill him. So that was just bad luck. It's okay. It happens. But at the same time, you got to learn from it and you got to make that mistake disappear the next time. Anyways, as we say, we're going to see another standard push coming in. Right now, I'm seeing 2-4 score. I mean, obviously, Santa takes down Mohammed again. So the sniper, we're going to expect
Yeah, but
Mohammed
as
to
soon,
lose more
but
battles.
one thing I'd like to cut you off on. As soon as I spectated Santa, for some reason, his uh, hello.
Destroy the objective.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I think we crashed. I think all of us crashed right now.
Yeah, I think I crashed as well because my just game just got like stuck. This is probably something on the side of the server or on the side of. I mean, obviously PTA has been doing something amazing with these games, trying to ban them, unban them. It's just crazy right now.
Yeah.
Anyways, so we're back at this match and we're at 2-5 right now, and let's just see how this goes on in the future. And we're gonna go ahead and see. Obviously, Jaguar Esports is in the lead by a point margin of 3 points, and they need E4 actually has to hold off 3 more rounds in order to get this equalized. Right now, we're seeing E4 making a really aggressive push in towards back alley and on towards the gas station. They're around the gas station area. Mohammed is lurking around in the back. He is the opper slash, I mean, the sniper on the side of E4 right now. As we see, the bomb has been planted
by
on towards
Santa
A side.
and yeah, and Santa, one thing I find really humorous right now is that he literally just moves in solo in the bomb site, plants the bomb, and he's holding the tractor spot like a boss. And I mean, he honestly seeing him use the sniper makes it seem like he's actually using a assault rifle or something. The way he's playing it with it so confidently. So as soon as I've said that, the round ends favorably for Jess, and we have one more round to play out before we switch sides. And I think if this turns to a 7-2, then I think that's a pretty huge margin before the side change for Jess. What do you think, Duke?
Yeah, obviously, if this does change out and does help around to go ahead and help it. Okay, I think we crashed again. Is this an issue on the side of the
Yeah,
server?
yeah. I
I'm not
think
really
I
sure.
think the spectate server is a bit slow and is not being as receptive as it is normally. Sorry. So as we're watching, the bomb is being planted on A by Jess V1, and Santa, he's holding Granny courtyard position very offensively. So he's actually holding the cooked grenade, but when he throws it, so it gets deflected by the trophy system. So Santa moves out of the granny now, and he's probably going to go hold the statue spot. And Jess, they've got control of A bomb site right now. It's fair to say
Oh
that.
my god. Santa has been hitting those shots. Amazing. These
Yeah,
shots
but he
are
gets
taken down by Kenny. Obviously, she's close and up close to him. And I mean, obviously, look at her movement. She just like, I see a mirror image of Ninja coming on from the side of Kenny right now. We're
yeah,
going to
yeah.
go ahead and
She's
see a diffuse coming in from the side of E4, and they are actually able to do it. And we're going to go ahead and see points coming back from E4. E4 actually trying to claw their way back into this game right now at the point
yeah.
deficit of 3 points.
Exactly, but the round has switched. So, from what I've seen so far, Duke, basically Jess, they were very offensive when it was their turn to attack. So, sorry. So let's see whether they're going to be as offensive as they were when they're defending. So far, I think what I'm seeing, uh, I think they were trying to hold A bomb site, but they failed to do that. And E4 takes them all out, and they're planting the bomb on A with just V3 to defend.
So V3 does find himself really up and close with Sid right now. Sid being the bottom fragger for the side of E4 right now. Let's see if he can actually clutch out and prove that he is not bad. He's just playing really objectively heavy. Right now, we're gonna see him trying to go ahead and chase V3 right now, and he is in pretty close proximity. Sid is really playing good. At the same time, he's taking those peaks. He's avoiding those peaks as well at the same time. So it's not a matter of kills right now. It's a matter of how good he
They're going
plays
to run
on the
into each
roll.
other. I think they're going to run into each other, but Sid manages to win the fight because of his RUS, which is much better up close and person as opposed to a silenced KN in the case of V3. So a 4-6 coming out as the final score right now, and I think XE4 they're starting to claw back. I mean, it's not noticeable for Jess right now, but if they manage to win one more round, then it's obviously going to be noticeable. And as soon as I've said that, Jess moves in and takes down XE4 Moheman, and they've got control of Granny as we're speaking.
I'll talk to you. So yeah, obviously we see Granny being held by Jess right now. And we're gonna go ahead and see Santa moving out as well from the Granny side. We're gonna go ahead and see Jess V7 trying to take a fight with Sid. Sid being dropped down really low does go ahead and back off, and Santa is there to sandwich him and get him
Yeah,
down.
trying to take
It's gonna
down
be a
another
1v1
one.
situation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he took down two of them. So if he manages to clutch that, oh wow, he does. And he did that like all by himself. No, I mean it was a 3v1 pretty much.
It actually was. It was like pretty close, and Santa actually did not get the kill on towards. I forgot the name. Sid, sorry, Sid. He did not get the kill on towards Sid by himself. It was actually supported by V3. So we did see him trying to sandwich. He's just playing smart as of this moment and top fragging for his team. It's not a hard carry per se. He's just got 6 kills more than the second one. But at the same time, it's definitely not a
Yeah,
joke. He's actually
and
playing really good.
I think that I'm personally watching this for the first time. But Santa, who was supposed to hold, moves in offensively as a sniper in the next to
As a sniper, yeah, he
next to the
does.
factory area in the XE4 spawn to fight Mohamed, and I think he manages to come out on top of that. So this is something really unconventional I've seen so far, and wow, he manages to pull that shot off too and take down Kenny. So Santa, I think it's safe to say right now that he is the hard carry, no?
Yeah, he does actually. He is trying to hard carry, but I mean, obviously, V3 is not having it. He's like, I'm not going to let you go ahead and take that hard carry title. He's actually going to get the. I mean, obviously, he's. What the hell? What was that
Wow.
coming from Santa? Santa, you're absolutely disgusting. This skill
Yeah.
without like I mean maybe spectator bug, but I could not even see the shot that you hit. That was interesting and amazing at the same time. We're gonna go ahead and see Santa being 1v4, and he is going to kill one last guy coming from the side of XE4. It's gonna be Mohamed, their sniper. Mohamed does get taken down by V7,
So
and
match point
it's over.
coming in from for Jaguar Esports, and I personally think that they deserve to win Search and Destroy. The way they've managed to pull out these unconventionally aggressive strategies of moving everyone into the enemy spawn positively. I mean, I think this is impressive for me so far, and I think Jaguar they deserve to win Search and Destroy. But I wouldn't count out XE4 given the way they've played in the tournament before, and I think they have the ability to come back in domination much stronger because respawn, as you know, is a completely different ball game as opposed to Search and Destroy.
So here's the thing: the next two games are both going to be. I mean, assuming E4 wins the other one, they're going to be two more games, and both upcoming games are respawn. And if actually E4 manages to do really good in respawn and comparably actually beats Jaguar Esports in one respawn, they're going to have a pretty good lead and a confidence boost going into the third one. They might be actually able to come on out on top and get this match and probably qualify into the finals, into the advancement matches of the losers bracket right now. We're gonna see a 1v2, sorry, 2v3 situation coming from the side of Jaguar Esports being at the deficit. We're gonna see E4 all in towards the cafe area, just holding that point. Mohamed, their sniper, is going to go ahead and spot down one guy, does take a shot, misses one. Sid right next to him takes. Oh my god, V3 and V8 just both take two guys off and get traded as well. Now it's going to be a 1v1 situation coming from the side of E4. And I mean, obviously, it's a 1v1 situation. So both of them are equally capable of clutching this out. But at the same time, the bomb has been already planted. So E4 has to go ahead and get off and take this.
Yeah, and
They are
V8
losing.
manages to close it out pretty calmly and coolly. And with this is going to end Search and Destroy in the favor of Jaguar Esports 10-4. Very well played, and shout out to Santa for making those amazing snipes and those amazing moves. He is the top frag as far as the Search and Destroy mode is concerned, but I wouldn't count XE4 out given the players they have, the skill cap they also have, and respawn being a different ball game, as I said earlier. So stay tuned and let's see what they manage to do as far as respawn is concerned.
So going into the post game analysis, we're gonna go ahead and talk about Santa and his aggressive, unique play style with the sniper. He plays it like a sniper, don't you think, Carnage?
Yes, that is exactly what we were talking about because his movement being so fluid, and I think that he is a OTP, which means actually one trick pony. So he is a sniper, a one trick sniper. So that actually gives him the confidence with that specific gun. That is what I believe.
I mean, obviously, we know that shotguns are actually banned in this tournament. I mean, they're banned in pretty much every competitive, I mean, community competitive settings. So it's like just a universal rule that LMGs, shotguns, these guns are like pretty much banned in every tournament we've seen coming from the community. Obviously, at the same time, we've seen like I'm pretty sure that Santa has a potential to play with that shotgun really amazingly, and because the like I mean, I'm quite speechless at the type of aggressiveness I've seen coming in from him. Especially speaking that he's got a slow gun. Like the sniper is really slow. It has reduced mobility. It has reduced. I mean, you can't even ADS as quick as you can with a shotgun. So it will be interesting if we see him playing with a shotgun in upcoming future matches or tournaments if they are unbanned for some reason. So, anyways, that being said, we're gonna go ahead and ready up for the next match. And Carnage, what do you think is going to happen in the next match? I mean, obviously, E4 has to play this match their hearts out right now, and if they are unable to do so, they might just end up going home because this is the losers bracket. They will get eliminated. They are unable to
Uh,
go.
well, I'd like to say or mention only one thing right now is that all the good teams who have character actually managed to come out strong after a defeat. So, I personally, knowing most of these players on the side of XE4, Ironside, Kenny, and the others, I think they really have the potential to pull this off. But obviously, it's going to be hard knowing that this is a do or die situation for them, especially in the losers bracket as well. So let's see how they manage to perform under pressure.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Look at that. Look at. Oh my God, what's going on? Jaguar Esports, what are you doing? What are you guys doing?
Oh
What?
wow.
What just happened? I mean, we were just starting the match and starting the introduction, and at the same time, we just saw two flags being captured from the side of Jaguar Esports instantly. Right now,
Wow.
XE4 is spawning back at the spawn, and like they're just like stuck right now, and they're going to have to hold 10 right now. 3 people on 10 right now. They're going to go ahead and take down one guy as well, and go ahead take the C flag right now. Jaguar Esports V8 and V7 are going to hold 10 right, and as we say that C is actually being captured right now, and Ironside is the guy who's going to go ahead and get on top of board or actually on bottom. I'm not sure what he's doing. At the same time, he needs to go ahead and hold off B right now. And they need to make sure they have control of C and B right now. Kenny goes ahead and tries to engage 3 guys at one moment and does actually take out V3 really low. At the same time, tries to chase and gets
Okay,
taken down by
so
V3.
this is the one thing I'd like to mention right now is that this is the first time in this tournament we've seen so far that a flag capture has come in so fast. So one thing I've noticed, like as of my own personal experience, that early flag captures, you'll also agree to this, that early flag captures exert a lot of pressure on the other team, and it's pretty hard to actually come back from an early flag capture regardless of the map you're playing on, because it actually plays a part in the mental aspect of the game. Would you agree?
So Carnage, here's the thing. For you, yes, it's probably been the first early capture for the tournament. But at the same time, I've seen the match played against ADMP, and and ADMP did this exact thing. This is literally, quite literally, I'm pretty sure Jaguar Esports just went back and watched their gameplay against ADMP, and then they just realized, okay, yeah, we have to do this. So, I mean, ADMP did this exact thing against Jaguar Esports, and Jaguar Esports just realized that they can do this amazing thing as well, and they just literally, quite literally, replicated that thing and have won both the flags right now at this point. And I'm pretty sure they're going to go ahead and take this round home because the amount of pressure mounting on right now with E4 is a lot, and E4 has to take that off, shake that off, and probably try and play more gameplay, amazing, like better gameplay, and obviously do off with great strategies to come back out on top.
Yeah, but personally, I think with the lead that's accrued, I was. Were you spectating the trailer? Because I just did, and I saw Santa take down 2 people in quick succession inside the trailer. So I think Jess. They've got control of this match, and I think that they're going to be winning this match. I'm going to call it in right now, Duke, and I hope that I'm not jinxing Jess. But complete credit to them, and from what I've watched so far, I'm completely sold with their gameplay. They've got the unconventional and the conventional strategies to really shine as far as PSNL is concerned.
So yeah, obviously Jess has played this match. I'm not gonna go as far as to call this match, but I mean this round has been just outplayed from the side of Jaguar Esports right now, and we're gonna go ahead and see this round being taken towards Jaguar Esports, and they are going to have a really good uphill going on. You can see Jaguar Esports, the V1 player V1 as was actually on top of the tower, and he was trying to replicate like something I've noticed with Jaguar Esports is like Jaguar is learning as they're progressing in this tournament. They saw muscle nerd, and they saw Show trying to go ahead and hold that top position on the tower, and now they've learned it and they tried to do it again. They got double capped early in the first round against ADMP, so they learned it and they went ahead and they did it this match today. And I mean, this is just something textbook, that this is something you have to do at the same time. But Jaguar Esports has been quite literally been adapting and morphing into what they should be going on, and they're learning really quickly with this tournament.
Yeah, and I think taking a bit from your point, adaptability is something that is what basically distinguishes the really good teams from the best teams. So Jaguar Esports, I think they're showing us a lot of adaptability as far as PSNL is concerned, with the strategies they've learned from other teams. And the way they've been playing. So credit to them. But as soon as I've said this, this time B is not going to be so easily capped as on this earlier on the side of Jess, and B is being fought for. But as soon as I've said that, 3 people die in quick succession from XE4. So is Jaguar going to make the move for B? Let's see.
We're seeing Sid.
Enemy taking B.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and find out from the side of our technical team that Jeff DP is actually using quick fix. So the moderator has called it out right now, and this round will automatically go ahead.
be given to XE4 because of a banned perk being used in the tournament. So this match, we can just take this match as like a piece of information to see how both the teams are playing out. But yes, this match will definitely be going to round 3.
Yep, and at the same time, we're gonna go ahead and see some amazing gameplay coming from the side of XE4. They're trying to hold their heels and not let anyone take. Or I mean, obviously, right now, Jaguar Esports does have B, but at the same time, E4 is trying their hardest to get back control of the mid side. At the same time, something interesting I've noticed that Jaguar Esports was not using the quick fix perks, because we did check it in the search and destroy round, and they did not have this perk on. So it's quite interesting that they actually decided to go with it right now. I mean, costing their team the entire round right now. So with that being said, Jaguar Esports is going to be giving away this round as a walkover, I guess, for E4 right now. E4 does still have a chance to stay in the game. We're gonna go ahead and actually go back into the recorded gameplay, and we're gonna go ahead and see if these guys are using the quick fix perk in the search and destroy match as well, in which case we will have to disqualify them from the tournament. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure they weren't. So right now, E4 is trying to make a comeback right now. They've got 3 players on towards B right now. They're going to go ahead and cap it. And Shah is the solo guy who's going to go ahead and hold it off from 2 more guys. And this is like just informational, I guess, at this point. Santa, what are you doing? Santa just held off B with a sniper, solo capping, but he was unable to do so.
Yeah, and personally, as I said earlier, this round is just going to be used as information because of the banned perk being used. But I'd like to point out that Jess, the way I've seen them play so far, they've had the confidence to close out this match. But I guess they made a textbook mistake of like not really looking at the perks. But as Duke mentioned, if they were using the same perk in Search and Destroy, then this match will automatically be awarded to XE4 because they would have won both the matches as a result of a disqualification. So
yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get back into you about that after the match. Obviously, we can go ahead and play the 3rd round regardless of what happens, because this round is actually said that they're using the quick fix, and it's been proven right now. The SND one has to go ahead and go back into the drawing board. We're gonna go ahead and check our records and see if it was actually true. At the same time, just seeing V1, and these guys are actually just still trying to duke it out. Jess is trying to maintain that domination right now. Like, they're trying to go ahead and cap both flags, but at the same time they don't realize that they've already lost this round because of banned perk.
yeah, I mean that is one of the more unfortunate things they will have to go through. But the rules are pretty simple, and that is what actually like they are essential part of the competitive league that we've just tried to establish here. So I mean, I think Jess should not really take this to heart, and they should keep up their performance so far, the way they've played in hard points, so that they can close out this match. And as
So I
far
mean,
as XE4 is concerned, I think they should realize that they've been given a blessing from in disguise from God, and they need to win just one round to actually move on to the next round in the losers bracket. So XE4 really need to pull their socks on.
obviously they're going to have to try harder and try to win this one, but just takes this round. I mean, obviously they're not going to take this round. They're going to win the match, but not get the point, obviously. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into the post-game analysis. I mean, obviously there's not much to say because obviously the round has just been given away. At the same time, if you do not consider that the guy was using quick perk, if you consider that out, what exactly do you think E4 was making a mistake and what they should learn from?
I think XE4 weren't playing the standard way to play domination firing range. I think they should have gone for the more standard play, which is, as we've seen earlier, taking both the small points, being A and C, and then closing the gap slowly around B for the triple cap. But XE4, they were trying to contest Jaguar Esports over and over at the B point, and they were losing gunfights in the middle, which actually resulted in them losing out on the match. Not really. I mean, they didn't really lose the round because of the disqualification, but they were losing the match.
Okay, so Jaguar Esports needs to, like, we have to make them realize that, and then we have to give it to them. Obviously, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and shift towards the chat right now. And obviously, there was supposed to be a giveaway after this match. So with our technical team working with Jaguar Esports and the technical aspects of the match, and trying to get back to you on that, we're gonna go ahead and go towards the live chat, and we're gonna go ahead and fix off, I guess, battle pass giveaway right now. So Carnage, what do you think? How should we like go ahead and give this one away? Like, what do you think?
I think what we can do is I can pick one person and you can pick one person, and then we can just close this out pretty easily.
So how about this? What if we, instead of, obviously, like right now there's 56 people watching this stream right now, something I'm going to go ahead and tell you all, guys. Thanks a lot for watching this stream. Thanks a lot for all the support that you guys given us so far in the tournament, and go ahead and press that like button right now. We've got 55 people watching the stream and only 19 likes. Come on, guys, what are you doing? Like that, spam that like button right now. Go ahead and do that, and we're going to go ahead and select one more guy, actually two people. This After this match, we're going to go ahead and select one at the second match at 10 p.m. We're going to go ahead and select another one at that time. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and see some spam coming in from the side.
I mean, Duke, why do I see my name in the chat? I see someone called Carnage in the chat as well.
So yeah, that
I mean,
guy is from Vega. So I mean, if you're going to be biased and give the battle pass to him, it's up to you. Obviously.
yeah, I mean, I do want to give the battle pass to myself, but I mean that's going to be very biased. That's going to be very biased.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and run an application. This is a website. So I'm going to go ahead and put the stream link in there, and whoever's name comes off, actually, I'm going to go ahead and forward you the link so you can actually go ahead and select who gets the battle pass. Okay.
Okay, sure.
So with that being said, guys, while Carnage works on getting the battle pass winner out, I'm going to go ahead and talk about the next match, which is going to be Hardpoint Raid. Raid, obviously, the reason we selected Raid is because obviously it has 5 hardpoints instead of 4 in the other maps regularly. So 5 hardpoints means there's harder. It's going to be a tougher match because it's a pretty huge map, as well as it's got 5 hardpoints. So you've got to have more strategy, more gunfights coming in from the side of both teams. So
exactly.
It's not,
and Raid is one of the more interesting maps. I personally find it very interesting, and I think we're going to be in for one hell of a match right now. And as soon as I've said that, are we going to close out one of the giveaways, or is that for later?
So one of the giveaways is going to be during this match or after this one, and the other giveaway will happen in the next match, which is supposed to it's scheduled at 10 p.m. So during that match, we're going to go ahead and do out one more giveaway of the battle pass. So going with Carnage, did you select the guy? Did you select the guy?
Yeah. There's the random name generator actually picked up someone, so I'm going to say their name. Should I like write it here or what? Because this is a pretty different name.
So just write it in the world chat. Just write it in the live chat right now.
Okay, I'm writing that right now.
Right.
Okay, I've written that in caps. I think everyone can read that. I don't know how to pronounce the name, but congratulations, Yukta. I'm just going to go ahead and say Yukta because you've actually qualified for one of the battle passes, and the other one is after this match. And I think Duke will be doing the honors for that. So congratulations, Yukta, and please collect your battle pass after the stream, after the
So
match.
yeah, obviously, Yukta Prajapat, congratulations for winning the battle pass and getting it. So you can go ahead and claim the battle pass from our Discord server. You can go ahead and join our Discord server from the link in the description, and go ahead and contact any of the admins of the tournament. It could be me, Carnage, or Monarch, or if any of those, you can just contact us, and you can go ahead and win that and claim that from us uh, later on in
Yeah,
the
but
day.
this is not the only battle pass we'll be giving away for today. As I mentioned, there's another battle pass, and for that, we definitely need you guys to stay on and stay hooked as far as the tournament and the match is concerned. So stay tuned, guys. And Duke, are you reading the comments by any chance?
Which comments?
The ones which we just had to go through.
Not really right now. Who even is Yukta? Yukta didn't even spam. Obviously, Hoarder and Hoarder Oxy. You guys have to realize that we did not select this person. It was selected by a random generator. We did not select this at all. So, anyways, there's going to be one more giveaway. Obviously, there's going to be many more giveaways coming forward into the tournament. So, good luck for that. And inshallah, we're going to go ahead and do more. We're going to be right back, guys. So, see you guys in a few minutes while we try to set up the next match.
See you guys.
Okay, guys, welcome back to the third and the final match of Jaguar versus E4 going in right now. Jaguar was unable to call off their fifth player right now, so they're going to be playing this match 4v5, which is a huge upside for XE4 going in the third and final match. This is their last straw for them. These both teams are fighting for their spot to preserve. Like, not even they don't even have another chance. If they lose this, they're done from the tournament. So let's go ahead and
Hardpoint identified.
So, guys, let's go ahead and watch moving on into this match. Right now, we're going to see four people going inside the hardpoint. E4 is going to go ahead and try and absolutely dominate and overwhelm their opponent in this match. Obviously, that's what's going to happen. And we're going to go see this happening in a really, really aggressive manner. Going in from E4, this is a strategy that we've seen. If someone rage quits on ranked, you've seen this. Most of the teams doing this in hardpoint. Specifically, hardpoint is actually a match. If you have a man disadvantage, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. And E4 is actually capitalizing on that right now. We're going to see four people inside the hardpoint, and Jaguar Esports at 0 points right now as we speak. They are just lagging behind E4 right now. I'm not sure if Jaguar is going to be able to pull this off with that man disadvantage, but if they do, they are going to be absolutely unpredictable and unexpected, clutching this win for their team right now. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and see V3 trying to capture this point, but he's unable to do so as Kenny takes him down. Shah goes ahead and gives some cover fire on towards V8. V8 gets taken down. V1 is a solo guy inside the hard point right now, and he does take one down, and he's going to go ahead and take two more down, and we're going to see almost no, actually it is going to happen, and we're going to go ahead and see Jaguar actually capturing the hard point for the first time in the match right now. We're going to go ahead and check them. Sid goes inside, and actually Sid, that's a really bad move. You should not go inside a hard point with alone when you know there's going to be 3 to 4 people inside the hard point. That's just bad. That's a bad idea. Anyways, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and see Jaguar Esports trying to go ahead and make strides for the next hard point as we speak.
So Duke, I'm cutting you off. So the overwhelming response that I just saw in the chat, I'm just going to go and give a shout out to all you guys for making this possible. But yes, I was busy filling the form for Battle House, and I will be joining them officially, starting on from next month. So, and also, because of the love you've all shown me, I will be doing an additional Battle Pass giveaway to go with the one that was just already decided. So we will be giving 2 Battle Passes, one from me also, as soon as the game ends. So stay tuned for that. And I think Jess, they're trying to actually put up a fight right now, but it's 4v5. And as Duke, you mentioned, 4v5 is actually one of the more impossible things to pull off as far as hardpoint is concerned. Would you agree?
So yeah, obviously, I mean, if Jaguar had a 5th player, they would not be as bad. Like right now, they're playing really bad. I mean, they're not playing bad. It's just the circumstances they are situated at right now are really bad and unfavorable for them right now. We're going to go ahead and see Jaguar V7 and V1 trying to hold the upside of the basketball court, when V8 and V3 going inside and taking off Ironside. Vase going to rush in as well through that smoke. Smoke was a really good idea coming from the side of E4 right now. We're going to see Vase going in and gets taken down by V1 actually, and Shah is like, yeah, I'll just hold off for a bit. I mean, the lead is enough for these guys to be comfortable holding outside the point. They're just making sure no one gets inside the next one, obviously. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and watch as E4 does try to make some strides inside the hard point. V1 is so low, he gets taken down as well. So Carnage, what do you think? I mean, obviously, this time I'm checking the perks. Obviously, we're going to go ahead and check all those perks. We're seeing none of them are using any banned weapons or any banned stuff. So right now, it's looking really bad for specifically for Jaguar Esports. While, yeah, as I mentioned, obviously.
But I'm going to point out one thing though. I mean, Jess, they did really play well, but because this is a tournament, Duke, and tournaments have rules. So in order to make a strong, like an impression, and to make a strong league for the future, we have to adhere to the rules. And although, again, I'm going to give credit to Jeff for playing very well, but because the rule was broken, they're in this situation right now.
So Jaguar did win the first round pretty clean, and I mean they won at 10-4, I think. So that was a pretty clean win as well. And the second round they also won by dominating in the domination match. Obviously they did not get triple capped much longer than required, but at the same time they were able to go ahead and double cap and triple cap throughout the match, and E4 was unable to keep up with them. So they were actually going to win and going to go ahead and move forward at the tournament, but at the same time they broke rules. E4 did not. E4 adhered to those rules pretty strictly, and they are going to see the payoff of that coming in right now while they win this next match. Obviously this is what's looking, the outlook is not so good for Jaguar Esports as we speak.
Exactly. But if I was in Jaguar Esports position, obviously I'd be very disappointed because they were in the driver's seat as far as the results were concerned. But they have a lot to take from this league, given the way they've played, the synergy they have. So Jaguar Esports has played really, really well in this tournament so far, and complete credit to them. And we hope that they play in the league to come as well, so everyone can showcase and see the skill on offer on the side of Jaguar Esports.
So here's something interesting. I want you guys all to know that of all the 9 teams playing in the final stage or the second stage of this tournament, no one is going home empty-handed. Everyone will receive some sort of cash prize. So that's something really, I don't think it's been done before in the Call of Duty Mobile, Pakistan community specifically. So the prize pool is pretty huge as well. It's more than 30,000 PKR, which is enough to, like, I mean, obviously it's huge. At the same time, we're going to see all of them capture some sort of cash prize from that prize pool. So that's interesting. So no one should be disappointed in losing.
Exactly.
You've made it to the top 9 of Pakistan. That's an achievement enough already.
Yeah, and we will definitely be uploading all the results and all the rankings of this league when it's done. And it was mutually decided by our management that all the teams who have participated deserve some form of compensation in the form of not only respect but monetary compensation as well. So as Duke was mentioning, these 9 teams will definitely be getting both these things as a reward for participating.
So with that being said, guys, you guys, the 9 teams that are already inside top 9 right now, these top 9 teams will be invited to the season 2 of PSNL. Yes, I'm confirming it, not confirming it per se, foreshadowing it, that there will be a season 2 with an even bigger prize pool, even better production values, and even better streams coming forward, inshallah, soon. So let's hope for that as well. But right now, as we focus on this match, we're going to see E4 winning with a lead of astonishing 200 points. I mean, it's not astonishing or surprising at all, given that Jaguar is a man down and they have a huge disadvantage going into that match. And this is their own mistake, but mistakes are supposed to be learned. And they always, in my like eyes, they won the first match, they won the second match. If only not for that perk that they had used.
Exactly like Duke pointed out. So this match will be coming to a close right now, and unfortunately the results are not in the favor of Jaguar Esports because of the rules which were broken. But complete credit to XE4 for hanging in there despite the results, and they will be proceeding on to the next stage in the tournament. And Jaguar Esports, they'll be disappointed, but I mean, everyone got to see the skill which was on offer from their side. So complete credit to them as well. And I mean, perfect game, almost near to very good gameplay on offer from both teams. And we'll be thankful to all of you for tuning in and watching this match. But don't go away, because the next match is going to be starting really soon.
So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and move into the post-game analysis while our management team, Monarch, and if we figure out on hosting the second match and trying to go ahead and arrange that. While we say that, let's just talk about Carnage. Let's talk about playing with a man down in hardpoint. I mean, obviously it's going to be pretty hard, but you know how hardpoint works. You know how if someone on your team disconnects during hardpoint, you know how you have to adjust your strategy in accordance and play like that. So what can you just give a general tip for Jaguar, specifically Jaguar, and in context of Jaguar, this match, and for in the public in general? What do you think is one of the biggest tips you can give for hardpoint playing with a man down?
for playing with a man down, I think the best way to go with it would be playing 4-man OBJ, because normally when we play hardpoint, the roles are split into at least two slayers. There's at least one or two people playing objective, and one person is anchoring the spawn. So in this case, because our man disadvantage is very very high on the other team, so basically what the team who has the disadvantage has to do is play 4-man objective and try to hold in the spawn as much as possible. And when they actually do that, what they can do is they can start rotating their slayers out and manage to take gunfights if it is possible. Otherwise, I don't think there's really much to do.
So, with that being said, obviously, Jaguar, you did play really good. You poured your hearts out in the first match and the second match, but you made a mistake, and that mistake cost you the entire series. And obviously, I think it was an honest mistake, but to enforce the tournament rules, we have done it in the past. We have disqualified teams in the prelims because of that rule, and we still have to do it moving on as well, just to create a fair environment and fair gameplay for everyone. So, with that being said, Jaguar, congratulations for your amazing performance. You guys are probably one of the most unexpected teams that came out on top and played in the top 10, top 9. And huge kudos to E4 as well for putting up that level of competition against Jaguar Esports as well, because these are both professional teams, and E4 played their minds out. They tried their best, but most importantly, they adhered to the rules. So rules are the first thing that you have to adhere to. So keep that in mind, guys.
Exactly. So before we go on and take a break, I'd like to give another shout out to Battle House, and we'd like to see a Battle House OP chant in the chat coming in from the producers. So BHOP is your way to go, guys, and that is your way to acquiring a battle pass from us.
So, guys, on a serious note, as Carnage said, I mean, he's being a little bit satirical, a little bit sarcastic, but at the same time, he's also wishing Battle House a good luck, because these guys also want to create something for the tournament, for the community as well, just as we have tried to make a tournament possible, and these guys are doing the same thing. So good luck to them as well. We would love to work with them if they decide to do so. We would love to work with them, and inshallah, we'll see something great coming in the future, inshallah. So with that being said, we're going to go take a short break, and we're going to go ahead off while we set up the next match. See you guys.